competition, ruthless Robbie Lawler. For Lawler, it all comes down to 2 letters, K.O. Body kick by Hua, follows it up with the left-right. Lawler avoiding most of that attack, and Lawler really just very methodical. Hua slaps another inside cut kick to Robbie Lawler. Final 15 seconds of this second round.
And remember, championship fight, so we got 5 rounds.
Will Robbie Lawler's conditioning last the 5 rounds? That's always been a question mark, but he does appear to be in tremendous shape. And again, knowing what's at stake, working with the likes of Miletich and now the Hit Squad, they're ready to go.
Ninja dropped down and shot for a takedown, but it was so telegraphed. Robbie almost didn't even have to sprawl. It just turned sideways and ended with a really nice punch combination. Ninja shook it off, but he knew it's going to take more than that to get Ruthless down. And is Hua getting tired? We're seeing him get taken down just off a simple standing ankle pick. Robbie compels him, get back up, come on, let's trade.
Well, we stated earlier, gentlemen, that this belt means everything to Hua. We'll see. Can he dig down deep?
He's going to have to dig deep, and he's going to have to catch his second win.
Meanwhile, Robbie Lawler giving the thumbs up sign, feeling that this fight is
Here you go, third round, you ready?
totally going the way he wants it to.
Let's go, come on!
Third round underway, scheduled for 5 for the Elite XC Middleweight Championship.
To me, Ninja has to downshift here, but Robbie Lawler is in cruise control.
But if he downshifts, does he take himself out of that shoot-a-box game?
The shoot-a-box game is an aggressive game.
Oh, great kick, punch combination by Lawler. And a Superman punch by Lawler.
As I said in the last round, the web is being spun by the spider, Robbie Lawler. He's setting a trap for Ninja.
Ninja continues to deliver those inside cut kicks, but does not follow up. Maybe trying to utilize it to set up the takedown and take it to the ground to utilize some of the jiu-jitsu, knowing that Robbie Lawler is a formidable force in the stand-up.
Robbie said that he was not worried about the jiu-jitsu, and he hasn't even been close to being tested by it.
Lawler's like a cyborg, just eating those kicks, just taking them.
Lawler finally starting to check those kicks. He's figuring out the timing on Ninja's leg attack.
And a high head kick by Lawler. Oh, beats Hua to the punch there. Jacks his jaw with a straight right. And Hua again comes forward.
And Robbie set it up with that left roundhouse kick to the body.
Hua goes downstairs to the body. Is hit with an uppercut. Drops his hands momentarily, and now a combination by Lawler, beginning to pick apart Marilla Ninja Hua's on the canvas. Lawler swinging wildly, dropping one bomb after another. 2 minutes gone in this third round. Hammer fist, holy knockout, bam, bam. We've got a new Elite XC middleweight champion.
Whoa!
We have a new champion. Meanwhile, there is concern for Marilla Ninja Hua, as the crack medical team definitely tending to him, making sure that he's all right. But Steven What a fight it was, and you were just waiting for that wick to be lit somehow, some way. Biding his time, ruthless Robbie Lawler beginning to pick apart Marilla Ninja Hua. Caught him, and he finished him via TKO. He is the second Elite XC middleweight champion, and the crowd erupting like a Hawaiian volcano.
We knew that Lawler was dangerous with his punches, but it was the kicks to the body that set up the opportunities and got Ninja's back to the fence, where Robbie finished him.
And a member of the hit squad delivering hit after hit. It's nice to see that Ninja Hua is sitting up. And what a fight it was, ending here in the third round. And he'll be helped up by members of Shoot a Box. And now Robbie Lawler going over to make sure that Ninja's okay.
Robbie just was moving forward, and there was that uppercut that set things up. Ninja didn't have an answer for the uppercut. And it was that left hand that kept landing with regularity. Ninja was folding right there, and when he went to the ground, it looked like he was already a beaten fighter. Robbie picked his shot with that huge overhand right and just blasting away. Ninja was a beaten man here.
What had been a very close fight up till that point ends in emphatic fashion. Ruthless Robbie Lawler becomes the new Elite XC middleweight champion.
Ninja's being helped out of the ring by Hujimar Federico, the trainer on the right, and Cristiano Marcelo, their jiu-jitsu trainer, on the left. He really got beat up in this fight.
But it was a close fight heading into round three. I don't know. I mean, Lawler was beginning to assert himself, but let's go to Jimmy Lennon Jr. Make it official.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have the time of 2 minutes, 4 seconds in round number 3. Our referee in charge, Mario Yamasaki, stops the contest. He is the winner by way of technical knockout and the new Elite XC middleweight champion of the world, Ruthless Robbie Lawler.
Okay, guys, here we are with the new champion, Robbie. It looks like you're collecting some belts here in Hawaii. I talked to Hughes earlier. He said you had matured as a fighter, and I'll be damned if he wasn't right.
Oh, yeah, I've been working hard, just pushing myself to the limits, getting better. I knew I was going to knock him out. I came back at the end of the second. They were like, you got to go after him. I go, I'm knocking him out. Plain and simple. Thanks, Hawaii.
Okay, now here, if we look up at the screen, you're going to see the end of the match, the knockout.
He wasn't hitting me with any good hands. I was blocking most of them, and I just knew corner them and do what I always do when I come out here. What up, Hawaii? What up? Bam! Sit down, boy.
Okay, now here's Todd Facito of Hunter World Markets and Dave Marshall, chairman of the board for Pro Elite, with a presentation for the winner, and not to mention Gary Shaw, president of Elite XC, with the championship belt for your winner, Robbie Lawler! Okay, everybody. He's collecting belts here in Hawaii. Let's hear it one more time for the Elite XC champion.
Thank you, Hawaii. Thank you for the sport.
All right, Stephen, what a memorable, electrifying main event here in Elite XC Uprising. You know, most people come to Hawaii to grab some sunshine. Ruthless Robbie Lawler comes to the islands to grab some gold.
He really set the trap for Ninja, and Ninja bought into it, but it was those kicks to the body. But man, that left uppercut really turned the tide in this one.
Earlier this year, we saw Robbie Lawler in Hawaii beat Frank Trigg for the Icon Sport middleweight title. And then tonight, here at Elite XC Uprising, as you see it here, Stephen, Robbie Lawler, striking machine, rocks Ninja Hua in the third round and takes him down and ends it with the hammer fist.
And it was a matter of power punching that could not be blocked. Like that uppercut. Man, that was vicious. When he smells blood, Ruthless Robbie will close the show.
And close the show he does, turning the lights out on Murilo Ninja Rua, sending the affable Brazilian back home to Brazil with a lighter suitcase as the Elite XC middleweight title is going back to the United States.